T.
Mr. T sounds good.
Oh, thank you.
All right, well, thank you for that introduction. As it's well documented, I haven't chosen a specific last name yet. There's a divide in my family, actually, between Thiels and Thiels. And my dad is a Thiel because he's a hard ass. And I'm a Thiel because I bucked the trend. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm up here to read you a poem, and I guess my poem was, well, I originally was thinking I would read the poem that I read for Celine, a Walt Whitman poem earlier this year, which was really nice. But I decided to do the selfish thing and read one that really touched my own heart for my own purposes, and it's also a Walt Whitman poem. To say some words about it so you're a little bit more interested at this point, I guess we all walk around in our own heads all day, and it's very refreshing when you can read something and say, wow, that guy gets me. So I guess I read this poem and Walt Whitman got me. All right. This is dedicated to Molly. That's not part of the poem, that's my part. Walt Whitman didn't know Molly. Okay. A child said, "What is the grass?" by Walt Whitman. A child said, "What is the grass?" fetching it to me with full hands. How could I answer the child? I do not know what it is any more than he. I guess it must be the flag of my disposition, out of hopeful green stuff woven. Or I guess it is the handkerchief of the Lord, a scented gift and remembrancer designedly dropped, bearing the owner's name some way in the corners, that we may see and remark and say, whose? Or I guess the grass is itself a child, the produced babe of vegetation. Or I guess it is a uniform hieroglyphic, and it means sprouting alike in broad zones and narrow zones, growing among black folks and among white, Canuck, Tuckahoe, Congressman, Cuff. I give them the same, I receive the same. And now it seems to me the beautiful uncut hair of graves. Tenderly will I use you, curling grass. It may be you transpire from the breasts of young men. It may be if I had known them, I would have loved them. It may be you are from old people and from women, and from offspring taken soon out of their mother's laps, and here you are, the mother's laps. This grass is very dark to be from the white heads of old mothers, darker than the colorless beards of old men, dark to come from under the faint red roofs of mouths. Oh, I perceive after all so many uttering tongues, and I perceive they do not come from the roofs of mouths for nothing. I wish I could translate the hints about the dead young men and women, and the hints about the old men and mothers, and the offspring taken too soon out of their laps. What do you think has become of the young and old men? What do you think has become of the women and children? They are alive and well somewhere. The smallest sprouts show us there really is no death. And if there ever was, it led forward life, and does not wait at the end to arrest it, and ceased the moment life appeared. All goes onward and outward, and nothing collapses. And to die is different from what anyone supposed, and luckier. Thank you.